Hey, what's up guys? King Drake in here, and I am going over the EpicDuel design notes for April 4th, 2013, as they say, entitled Excellent. Now, it does go over a few things that you're gonna need to know for the update coming up. For one, the new armor designed by Triz, which is a pretty good looking armor. It's the Bunnyborg version 2. If you don't know, the first Bunnyborg was released, I believe, 2 years ago. I want to say in 2011. I'm pretty sure that was when it was. But yeah, this one is pretty awesome. It's a more advanced version of that. And I like the way the primary, kind of correlates with it. So yeah, well done to Triz. And well, it says it was fully designed and flashed by him, so I don't believe Night Wraith did anything with it, but I could be wrong. But yeah, congratulations, dude. On to Farewell to Friesland. A lot of things are leaving. However, you'll still be able to upgrade your or train your Yetis through the missions or the buying the growth serum. I saw it somewhere around here. Somewhere probably in these paragraphs. I'm not really looking through it properly. Oh, somewhere right here. I have a feeling there it is. Growth serum. Anyway, yeah, moving on. There's some stuff you can get in the Hero Mart. I believe this is a, what was it? Some type of book, art book. There it is. Some type of book you can draw in, maybe. Sketchbook, yeah. I should have really read through this design notes properly before starting a video on it. But anyways, you guys can get that. Hold on a second. I'm getting a message on Skype. Anyways, yeah, you guys can grab that up at the Hero Mart, link there in the design notes. What comes along? Usually they would give like some type of special thing with it, so I'm looking for what comes along with it. Some swords. So I guess you can redeem those in game, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, you can redeem those, I guess. Anyways, you guys can grab that. On to contest winners. Now, if you guys did not know, there has been a ongoing contest that you just submit pictures or screenshots of your game in Omega, and if they were chosen, you would get an achievement and some variant or credit awards. And so far, a lot of people have received that. As you can see there. They got all of those, and these guys got 5 to 9, and these guys got 10 or more images that were accepted. So that's pretty cool. I did submit like 2 pictures, but I didn't really, put much effort into them. I just thought it was something funny, and I added those. But I don't see my name there, so I wasn't chosen. No big deal, because I was chosen for something else. On to the moderators and testers. Now, they recently revealed this, so I figured it's okay for me to post it here on YouTube. I wasn't chosen for the original moderator position that I applied for, but I was offered the tester position, and I thought that was pretty awesome. I'd still be able to help the game advance by, helping to squash out some bugs before the releases. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing that stuff. Let's see, what else did I wanted to go in game and actually do some battles with the new robot. I meant to post a video sooner, but if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, then you know that I was just coming to the end of my guest pass on Crunchyroll, so I was trying to use up every single minute that I can watching videos on there without commercial breaks, without with better quality and without commercial breaks. So I was really excited about that and wanted to finish up every single minute of it. So that's why I didn't get the chance to post a video about the new robot or anything. So don't be alarmed. It's all over now. The guest pass has been expired earlier today, so now I can get back to doing what I do. Now, it did offer me the privilege of, watching certain animes and shows that were for paid members. So I was able to watch the Naruto series, the very first Naruto series, not the Shippuden, the one when they were younger, because all those episodes are reserved for paying members. So with the guest pass, I was able to watch a lot of those and kind of reflect nostalgically on some of the previous episodes that really brought me into the whole Naruto verse, so I thought that was pretty cool. I was able to watch the episode where they tried to look at Kakashi's face, and that was awesome, man. It's still funny to this day. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Saw some new dramas on Crunchyroll, some new anime. And as you guys know, I'm a big anime fan, not overly obsessed like an otaku, but I am a big fan of anime. So yeah, if this thing would stop lagging me, I will be able to get into the battle. Oh man. And I've been noticing that since yesterday, I believe, the game's been lagging me quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's just me or anyone else. See, I have the quality set to low. I have this set to fast, which is usually what's best for faster movements. From what I've experienced, when I set it to smoother animation, it goes much slower. So I always set it to faster performance. So yeah, if I could navigate to my house, hopefully I'll be able to lag less. Let's see. Or maybe it's the game itself. Let's see. Yep. Okay, lagging a lot less. Alright, so now I gotta set this to private and pull out the robots. Now, I did get only one of the robots because I wanted to test it out first of all, and I was really hesitant at first to spend my what was it, 29.5k credits. I was really hesitant of spending that because I didn't really see too many people in battle with this robot, so I didn't want to jump right at it. But I figure, why not, because I can easily get the credits back anytime I choose, so why not do that? So that's what I did. I'm gonna go ahead and battle an NPC as well as a couple 1v1 to really show you guys how the robot works in battle. Let's get up here to this guy that I've previously battled, and I figure he's the best one to test this robot on. This guy, Negarath. Alright, so while I'm here at him, just gonna quickly show you guys my setup. I'm using a bunch of physicals with the auxiliary energy, and of course the robot physical, because why? I'm a bounty hunter using smoke. So let's battle him real quick and show you guys how I would use it. Now with this particular robot, the special ability allows you to infect your enemy with some type of different paint, but if they strike you while their paint is changed, then they will receive the damage. So in order to do that, what I like to do is EMP them all the way down to where they cannot use any other skill. So now he's used cheap shot. What I would usually do is use another EMP from the guns or whatever, but I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to attack him to build up my energy or build up my health. And next, I didn't get stunned. Next, I'll just use that to keep his health rather high, because when I do start going on the offensive, I'm gonna need his health to be high. Alright, so I'm gonna EMP him again, so he can't use that, and he doesn't have a gun, so all he has to do now is strike. So what I'll do now is use the robot special. Actually, usually I would smoke first, and then I use that, but I'll take it. So there you saw he tried to strike, and that happened. Let's pop a shield and let him do that again. Usually I've seen it done twice before. I'm not sure if it does it 3 times. Okay, that did it again. Let's heal and see if it does it again. 3rd time. Okay, so it does it 3 times, at least 3 times so far, and which it should do 3 times because, you know, the skill changes their color for 3 turns. So if you guys are able to do that in battle, in actual PvP combat, then great. But so far I haven't come across anyone who's oblivious enough to strike you 3 times in a row when their colors are changed. So let's jump into a random PvP battle and show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, since I don't have the Yeti, I cannot disable his sidearm and auxiliary, so he'll still be able to use those after I change his color, but I'm gonna EMP him real quick. He can still smoke me, but I can use the reflex boost. Excuse me. Okay, so he decided to EMP me instead. I can still smoke him. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so now he has at least 3 attacks, including, I'm guessing, his primaries. What do you call it? His primaries. Blanking out. His primaries core. So yeah, he can probably still use that if he has one. So I'm gonna use that real quick. He's definitely gonna use his auxiliary and sidearm because nobody is wise enough to what do you call it? To strike. Well, I shouldn't say wise because, you know, it doesn't take wisdom to do that. But anyways, put it this way, they're never gonna strike you when their things change. Maybe at lower levels. Look at this. Okay, so he didn't strike, he just used that smoke. So let's just finish him off because we know he's not gonna do anything else that'll harm me. So yeah, nobody's gonna fall for that. Maybe at the lower levels they will, but so far from what I've experienced, the robot is only effective against NPCs or boss NPCs. If you're playing with a partner, maybe you can, you know, team up to EMP him, to EMP the boss, and then, you know, get him to the point where he'll have nothing else to do but strike, you know. So I still think the robot's pretty good, but the fact that it's not extremely useful in PvP battles kind of gives me a, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8 because it can't be used well in PvP battles. So yeah, it's still pretty powerful, so I wouldn't count it out. So yeah, it's more powerful than other robots that you'll encounter. But anyways, guys, that's about all for this video. Just wanted to give you guys that quick overview of the bot and you know, show you guys the design notes. So thanks for watching. This is King Drake, and once again, if you like the video, go ahead, click the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and I am out of here. Peace.